यदि आपको हमारा चैनल पसंद आए तो सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।
आप देख रहे हैं जी न्यूज़ 18, हर खबर का सच यानी पूरा।
राजनीतिक दुनिया की हर अगली खबरें, अपराध पर कस्ता सजा, किसने किया भ्रष्टाचार और कौन है अपराधी, हर खबर का सच यानी पूरा सच देखना ना भूलें।
And of course, Kichcha Sudeep sir, जोरदार तालियां. Sir, the stage is all yours. The two legendary actors, welcome, 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 sir. Good to see you. The two most loved actors, I would say, और अपने आप में legends हैं ये लोग. So, Suniel sir, we'll start with you. He's like, आते ही तो शुरू हो गया मेरे से. तो अन्ना, of course, अन्ना ही कह के बात करते हैं. पूरी इंडस्ट्री उनको इतना प्यार करती है. So, अन्ना, कन्नड़ा डेब्यू है ना, इस पड़ाव में जब आप अपने करियर पे हैं, you've done everything, हर तरीके से सबका दिल जीत लिया, तो अब इसके साथ क्या होने वाला है?
इसके साथ क्या होने वाला से पहले इसके साथ क्यों हुआ, आई थिंक वो इम्पोर्टेंट है.
Yes.
और वो हुआ इस आदमी के वजह से, सिर्फ और सिर्फ इसके वजह से. कहीं ना कहीं जुड़ गया था इससे, एक छोटे भाई की तरह.
क्या बात.
और मैं मानता हूँ कि ये जो सेलिब्रिटी क्रिकेट लीग शुरू हुई, वहाँ से ये जर्नी शायद शुरू हुई, क्योंकि इंटेंशन भी यही था कि हम हिंदी सिनेमा को हमेशा एलिनेट करते थे, अलग रखते थे बाकी सिनेमा से, जबकि बाकी सिनेमा भी उतनी ही फास्ट ग्रोइंग थी. सो व्हेन we decided we wanted to play the celebrity cricket league, we realized that it's the coming together of talent, and yes. I think that's where the cross pollination happened.
Yes. I
got to meet Kichcha on the field, very very arrogant, fights all the time. He's like a little child in a game. No, but fights for the right thing. Right. So I think somewhere down the line we got along very very well. And I took a sabbatical. I think for 4 years I didn't work and was in a frame of mind. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I got an offer from another Kannada film because basically वो मेरी जन्मभूमि है, कर्मभूमि मेरी यहाँ पर है.
क्या बात है.
लेकिन मुझे ऑफर मिला और मैंने एक्चुअली स्क्रिप्ट मंगाई, स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ा, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, एंड आई सेड ओके गिव मी अ डे और टू, आई विल गेट बैक टू यू. तब इनका फोन आया एंड किचा सेड Anna, I have something and you have to do it. And I think mentally I had already decided that ठीक है, there's a relationship कि एक प्यार है, वो respect होगी. And I said yes, and then came Krish, who narrated the script to me, and I thought made a lot of sense. Once again, sport is what got us together.
Yes.
And I think sport is what has got us on celluloid together. So great feeling.
Thank you so much, Anna, for that. So, जैसा अभी सुन लिया कि फील्ड में you're very arrogant और गेम के लिए आप कुछ भी कर गुजरने के लिए तैयार है. So we'll start with that. How is he on the field?
मारने पिटने पे तैयार होता, बाकी छोड़ो.
Yeah, Anna. How is he on the field, like while playing with you?
He had an image to protect. So we only know that side. Not that he didn't want to win. Not that he had nothing to tell his players were losing. Not that he didn't want to whack somebody who was dropping a catch. But then that Anna tag is there, which made him the Dhritarashtra of Mumbai team. Blindfolded, just sit. Though he can see, he'll ask Sohail, what is happening? Sir, we just dropped a catch. Acha hai, theek hai. Chalo. So what happened within the room, I have no idea, sir.
Right.
So, yeah. On the other hand, I am not the Anna. I have nothing, but I don't want to lose a match.
बिल्कुल.
But I guess that's
Who
why we
won that match is what we want to know.
No, we won many matches, sir.
Karnataka is a very, very strong team. So
Yeah. So we had nothing.
we were there for the glamour. And they were the glamour plus the players also.
Amazing. And how was it on this playground, sir?
I have never seen a more. See, let's keep aside, and I'm being very honest with my words when I say, I have never seen Suniel sir as an actor per se. After I met him, he is a fabulous human. I guess that is the reason you people call him Anna. There's a reason. It's not just because of the aura or whatever image. And he is what he is. I guess Krish would tell 7 a.m. call time. He's there at 7 a.m. They say extra time, he's there. And being submissive after so many years now, from coming from a fraternity like Hindi, being again submissive towards the script, towards the requirements of the character,
Right.
everything, and just sometimes in certain scenes playing a second fiddle, it definitely takes a lot. And I think the Pehlwaan movie, and when we cast it, when we actually approached Anna, we had no intention of this Hindi. We just knew that there's a script and we wanted to do.
Right.
And he fitted the bill exactly, and that also because normally you've seen him, right? He's always clean shaved and things. That's how he was.
Right.
One day I saw an ad where he had this salt and pepper look, and it was looking just mind blowing.
Right.
And that's when I told him, I said, no, he's having that look. Why don't you call him? We'll call him. Of course, he didn't have the guts to call him at all. He said, I am not going to call him. I said, no, I'll call him. But when he came and said, I think Pehlwaan, probably on a scale of 1 to 10,
Right.
if it was 1, he's taken it to 10.
Wow, a big thing to say. जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं. And yes, we are talking about the visionary जिन्होंने ये सब देखा. So I'd like to invite on stage Krishna sir. जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं for the man behind all this. जिन्होंने इतनी खूबसूरती से इससे पहले भी his cinematography skills, उनकी अगर बात करें, he's given us some like visual delight. अगर कुछ होता है तो उनकी फिल्मों में होता है. And now as a director also. Sir, congratulations on this.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
And a simple सवाल sir, how difficult was it to direct both these legends, sir?
It was very easy for me.
Really?
Very easy for me. Only thing is, Anna ko ek dialogue, if I change in Kannada, he used to get tense. He said, he used to take a AD, walk towards a tree, take 10 minutes. I said, Anna, one dialogue change.
Right. Behind the scenes बताइए sir, how was it? और कौन जीता?
मैं दंगल अखाड़े से बड़ा दंगल उससे पहले ही शुरू हो गया था.
अच्छा.
Because I think I was the reluctant Pehlwaan. They approached me for a movie titled Pehlwaan, and I was nursing a back injury, no body, nothing. And I said, sir, really? So Krishna sir was here, kind enough to come down and give me a narration, and I think same day he met Anna also.
Right.
So he gave the narration. They said, sir, we are looking for an actor. Body will take care, don't worry. I said, okay. But then I reached the sets, and it's not your language. I had done couple of Telugu films almost like 12 years back.
Right.
And I realized that when the language is not the actor's language, you can't play around, you can't really give your 100%.
Right.
So I had stopped doing other languages. They somehow convinced me, and I landed on the sets, and I was very nervous. Because Kannada matlab bilkul hi alag na, kabhi suni bhi nahi thi theek se. And I was not really able to perform, and all thanks to Sudeep. Being the hero, he could have chosen to, यार कि ये actor तो work नहीं कर रहा है, कुछ और करते हैं. He could would have quietly, sat in one corner and let the director handle his mistake.
Right.
कि क्यों cast किया? But this guy was kind enough to, stand behind the camera and prompt me in Kannada to build my confidence, give me that boost. So Dangal तो पहले दिन से शुरू हो गया था. मुझे बाद में प्रद्युम्न, the AD, who was insistent behind my name, I believe, he said, sir, we had decided we want an actor, not the Pehlwaan. The choice was either take a bodybuilder or an actor.
Absolutely.
So we opted for you. But then first day when you had language problems, sir, we said, shit, actor bhi nahi mila. So it's only after the confidence the whole unit gave me, Krishna sir, especially Sudeep. I mean, really, I really owe this one to you. So,
Amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Sudeep sir, everybody is giving you credit. अन्ना ने भी इतने प्यार से कह दिया आपके लिए फिल्म, और उन्होंने तो ऐसे पॉइंट करके कहा ये आदमी ऐसे करके. सर ने भी आपको ही क्रेडिट दिया. Everybody is like after your life इस अच्छी चीज के लिए. What do you have to say? जैसे हम देख रहे हैं पूरे देश के अलग-अलग जगह से इसमें एक्टर्स हैं. We have some brilliant people. तो वो oneness जो है इंडस्ट्री की.
So like obviously for you to be getting your first Kannada film at this stage of your career. So how would you just summarize this? Like was it overwhelming for you?
I was in a confused state whether I wanted to continue working or I didn't want to work. Like I said, the sabbatical was a 4-year sabbatical. But then when something good comes to you, you also want to test waters. I didn't know, you get this feeling of doubt. Do you remember even to act? And I think I was going through that stage. Not a very good frame of mind. But then at the same time I said, it's Kannada. Not that I was very familiar with the language because I speak Tulu, but it's also my turf, it's also my territory. It's also someone like Kichcha who's offered me something like this with Krish. It's a good subject, it's up my alley. And after, I don't think I even debated. I was debating the other film that I was doing. But then I said a yes because I know somewhere down the line you're in safer waters. You know that this film has an X amount of audience because of Kichcha and because of the combination of Krishna and Kichcha. So because I was safe, I said, let me give it a shot. But finally happy that I did it because suddenly you realize that that's exactly the trend that is there. There's cross-pollination. Actors are doing films across the board. So I'm glad I took the decision at the right time.
Kichcha, here. Do you think that professionally this is a very good phase for you because you are there in
का भी birthday है, so a very happy birthday to her. And आज के दिन ये trailer launch हुआ है. आप as पहलवान फिल्म में उनके गुरु के रूप में नजर आने वाले हैं. So अपने character के बारे में और क्या बताना चाहेंगे आप हमें?
I think mentor हूँ, गुरु हूँ और एक पिता समान हूँ फिल्म में और इसलिए exciting रहा क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं वो ठहराव, वो एज, वो जो उम्र मैं हमेशा प्ले करना चाहता था. It's always best to play your age. Has come out beautifully between I think Krishna and Kichcha. They managed my character very, very well. And I think after a long break, coming back and playing a character like this with a lot of emotions, a lot of aggression also is a good feeling. So Kushu, and thank you for wishing Mana. Krish. He's got me out on her birthday, so I'm in trouble anyways. But thank you.
Kichcha sir, of course you have already answered it, but still, so many films coming this year and all in multiple languages. So how does it feel? Lots of things in your plate. What do you have to say?
Lots of things on my plate, exactly when I don't eat, man. It's always wonderful because as an actor, what more do you want? It's not about the releases or the number of languages. The fact that many people across need you, want you. See, the day an actor is not required, the day nobody's writing for you out there is when you're actually dead. It's not 4 to 5 flops that kills an actor. What kills an actor is you not wanted anywhere or nobody writing for you. That's a very scary moment. Today, when so many people are writing for me, when so many people need me, I think there cannot be a better thing for an actor than this, that you're required, they call you, they want you. And all you have to do is just take a flight, man, that also is catered. Just go there and just do what they want, and it's a beautiful moment.
लास्टली टू सुशांत सर, आप इस फिल्म के दौरान जब भी आपने शूट किया या जितने भी सीक्वेंसेस थे आपके फाइटिंग सीक्वेंस, कितना आप सावधान रहे और सतर्क रहे कि आपको लगी नहीं चोट, प्रिपरेशंस के दौरान?
Thank you for reminding me about Savdhan. I was very scared, of course, because I was nursing a back injury. So, but yeah, the action director and the director Anna, they took very good care of me. But yeah, when you're doing stunts and all these Pehlwani thing, he was throwing me, I was trying to throw him. So you are scared, but that being scared is part of being aware of your surroundings, not to get hurt. But yeah, it was fun. Except all that amber powder and everything which was on our hands and legs and in the hair and everywhere. So, taking a bath after that was the most strenuous part. Shooting was fun.
There's something I need to add to this. While doing Kushti, the irony of it is there cannot be a harness. We cannot wear a harness. Like in normal stunts where there are clothes, we wear harness and it's like, it's easy to do certain stunts. Idhar to sirf ek, yeah. Good. Where do you put what? You can't create an entire body after that. It's not possible. And that made Sushant increase his smoking. Every time a shot was called, before, after, middle, he used to smoking like madness because he was so worried. I mean, he made me also feel better because I was realizing I was not the only one worried. Those people, they just throw themselves like as though they're just some tennis ball, yeah. They just come down, boom. And we both used to look at each other, oh, who's who in this? This is the guy who's going down? Okay. While seeing this sport, man, that there's a lot of mud and everything, looks very easy. I mean, hats off to all those Kushti people and the Pehlwaans, I guess, the way they throw themselves. If there is a part 2, I would like to be the mentor, man.
Sudeep sir, hi. Ruchita here from Pehlwaan. Sir, firstly, the trailer is very nice. Congratulations. Sir, the film is in 5 languages, but Hindi is one such language wherein the weightage is given more. Any reason for it?
Yes, ma'am. Because it's one as a national language, ma'am. Hindi is where it all starts from, and I guess if Hindi didn't have that weightage, all your whole fraternity of Hindi would be South. And it all starts here. I mean, it is there. It is always having a weightage, ma'am, nothing like that. And of course, the penetration of the language across the globe is much larger in comparison. So I guess there is a reason to everything.
Many congratulations to Team Pehlwaan. This is Simran Singh here from First Post. So my question is to Suniel sir and Kichcha sir. This sport, Kushti and Pehlwaan, is not been explored much in Bollywood. The last few films that were on the sports were Dangal and Sultan. And whereas when we compare it to regional cinema, we have that Bahubali, Saira, we have films which are homegrown and which have that mitti ki khushbu. So what do you think, where does it lack to come out with such films? What's your take on that, to both?
I think you've seen the trend in the last few years that sport is become an integral part of cinema, and likewise, true stories and biopics. So somewhere down the line, I think it is a trend, a general trend, that new subjects are being accepted. Films are being accepted across the board. Even if you see the South films, the emotions are so strong that even when they're dubbed films, they're consumed most. I mean, every time I watch my staff at home watching a film, I know for a fact that he's watching a South film and not probably a Hindi film, and that's what happens 9 out of 10 times. Because they've kept the emotion always intact. And I think continuing that and continuing the trend, I think Pehlwaan is a film which is there at the right time, because it's a mix of emotion and sport. You're talking about wrestling. Boxing is also a very, very integral part of this film. And the reason why he becomes a boxer is also a reason that is very, very emotional. So I think it's a mix of both, and the timing being right. And you're seeing these kind of films, not necessarily wrestling. You're seeing sport that India is winning medals at the international level, that is going to be exposed time and again now.
Same thing.
Same thing. Thank you so much. Ji, yeah, one last question we'll take, ma'am.
Thank you for the question. Yes, the TV journey was really nice. I'm not saying that I don't love TV anymore, but हमेशा एक स्टेप आगे बढ़ना अच्छा होता है और आज मैं यहाँ हूँ और जिन लोगों के साथ मैं बैठी हूँ और मैं काम कर रही हूँ, मैं बहुत खुशनसीब समझती हूँ अपने आप को और बहुत ही अच्छा सफ़र रहा है। जहाँ भी जो भी फिल्म करी, जिस भी लैंग्वेज में उन्होंने अप्रिशिएट किया है, उन्होंने अपनाया है और यही उम्मीद करती हूँ कि ये फिल्म देखने के बाद भी लोग वही उसी तरह का प्यार देंगे। और जहाँ तक रोल की बात है, इस जो मैं कैरेक्टर कर रही हूँ उसका नाम है रुक्मणी। स्ट्रॉन्ग है, इमोशनल है, दो तरह के शेड्स हैं कैरेक्टर में जो कि आपको फर्स्ट हाफ और सेकंड हाफ में देखने को मिलेगा। आई विल नॉट से दैट ये बहुत ही रेगुलर रोल है। इट इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट टू प्ले एंड इमोशनली वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग कैरेक्टर टू प्ले। सो उसे निभाना और वो रोल मिलना बहुत ही फर्स्ट फिल्म आपकी कन्नड़ा में है और उस तरह का बिलीफ दिखाना कि हाँ मैं कर सकती हूँ। सो बहुत ही आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू कृष्णा सर एंड स्वप्ना मैम कि उन्होंने सोचा कि ये कैरेक्टर मुझ पर जाएगा एंड आई एम वेरी ग्लैड।
बस हाँ,
Sorry, ma'am, he was. नहीं. I heard three voices.
He's saying कि question क्या था? जी.
I love dubbing, ma'am. I think that's the best way to improvise what's not done. That was my voice, what you heard in the last show. All my films, normally what I have done in Hindi, I dub my own self.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. और अब एक बहुत बड़ी चीज आ रही है जिसके बाद कुछ नहीं आ सकता. लाओ, आ जाओ. So we've got this, and it's time for a quick photo op. And ये जिसको आप बोलेंगे मैं दे दूंगा, है ना? So we'll remove the chairs, yeah, and we'll have a quick photo op. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. We've had a wonderful interaction with this amazing cast and crew over here. Krishna sir, superb it is, and thank you so much. Swapna ma'am, thank you so much for this, for doing this and backing this project. Yeah, thank you. We good? Yeah? Sudeep sir, for you. And Anna can share this with you. Joint effort.
Yeah, we'll do the cast first. It's a cast. You'll be here. We'll quickly do solos.
एक वैसे, एक वैसे. Right, with this.
Solo. Hi. Anna, रुकिए sir. Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah. सर मैडम का सोलो आपका दोनों का सोलो एक We good? हुआ तो? Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
यदि आपके शहर में आसपास कोई घटना दुर्घटना या किसी तरह की खबर है तो जी न्यूज 18 पर वीडियो सहित फुटेज दे सकते हैं और हमारे जी न्यूज 18 को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।